Spotkaliśmy się dzisiaj w związku z upublicznieniem pierwszego raportu kontynentalnego opracowanego w ramach serii GEO6 Global Environment Outlook, przygotowywanego raz na kilka lat przez Program Narodów Zjednoczonych do spraw środowiska. Raport odnosi się do bardzo wielu tematów, przedstawia priorytety szczególnie ważne z punktu widzenia stanu i zmian i przyszłości środowiska w Polsce, ale też bardzo mocno akcentuje relacje, które są związane pomiędzy stanem środowiska a zdrowiem człowieka.
The main message from the assessment is the urgency and the need to act now, the need to come together, the need to monitor the environment, the need to track the environment, the need to fulfil our existing pledges and commitments under international law, under national legislation, and the need to move forward and to think about transformative change, to think about the future and how to get back on track to achieve sustainable development.
The Sustainable Development Goals really belong to every person on the planet, and as a result they need to be implemented by everyone. The idea of diving deeply into each goal and finding what is relevant and what resonates with people in their everyday lives is clearly something that needs to happen. And it has to be supported by governments. So yes, it's a mixture of sovereign state, of individuals, of communities, but at the end of the day, it's by working together in all our different roles.
Zaprosiliśmy uczestników do przystąpienia do inicjatywy Partnerstwa na rzecz współpracy w zakresie realizacji środowiskowych celów zrównoważonego rozwoju i to otwiera nam ogromne pole do współpracy.
Skuteczna ochrona przyrody nie obędzie się bez woli politycznej, bez procesów decyzyjnych, bez udziału naukowców, bez zaangażowania biznesu, no i bez świadomości społecznej. Ludzie powinni przełączyć swój tok myślenia z takiego konceptu człowiek czy przyroda na myślenie w kategoriach przyroda, bo człowiek.
I think the most important thing is that we have to reorganize ourselves. So we are all talking about smart cities, but we don't have the organization for doing that. So my proposal would be that every city who wants to be a smart city has a special person responsible for that. And it must be a champion, because it's not that easy. And it's also not allowed that it's a project, it has to be a program. And there are a number of important components for such a program. I think that the data itself, so the city has to collect the data and has to make it available based on open standards and also open data, because otherwise we are not allowed to use it. So I think that are the big steps every city has to take.
Konferencja jest oczywiście naszym cudownym spotkaniem merytorycznym. Wysłuchaliśmy mnóstwa niezwykle interesujących prezentacji i wypowiedzi, ale jest to również dla nas dzień bardzo specjalny, ponieważ dzisiaj świętujemy naszą 25. rocznicę utworzenia Grid Warszawa. Mamy ogromny zasób doświadczeń, dorobku, dysponujemy ogromną masą przemyśleń i mamy fantastyczną sieć partnerów.
And I can genuinely say that UNEP particularly is very proud of how Grid Warsaw has not only been a partner, has been autonomous in some senses, but has really shaped the conversation. And I look forward to the next 25 years where there will be strengths amongst, let's say, the sisters of the Grid network. Grid Arundel, Grid Geneva, Grid Warsaw, really addressing some of today's most challenging problems through geoinformation and through data that really makes a difference.
It's so nice that I started here to work in Poland almost 25 years ago. And the first office I visited here in Warsaw was the UNEP Grid office. And we worked here for a couple of years. And it's so nice to be back again, because I was not there in between. And the changes are enormous. But especially the fact that the office still exists with the whole team, that's wonderful. So I'm really looking forward to the cooperation in the next 25 years.
It's been 25 years, it's been a quarter of a century. It's an amazing feat, an amazing achievement. And I wish Grid Warsaw and its partners and everybody involved another 25 years of coexistence and great success into the future.